Hello there. So, right now what I'm going to go through is our sweat and body weight programming for tomorrow, Wednesday. Alright, so workout you're going to be doing, and I'll have it kind of listed here next to me somewhere, written right around here. What we got tomorrow is we're going to do 15 box jumps or 15 tuck-up jumps. Then we're going to go into 30 air squats or 30 goblet squats. Then you'll do another 15 box jumps or 15 tuck-up jumps. And then you're going to finish off with 30 curtsy squats or back step lunges. Okay, so anything I've added with weight on there is up to you if you can or if you have the availability to add that different stuff. So that being said, let's get down to this bad boy. All right, so I'm going to take you through points of performance. I'm going to also work on what I've got here to my left. And I was going to throw a little wrinkle on this whole thing, okay? So this is going to be a 20-minute AMRAP. And you're going to keep cycling through those 4 things that I mentioned a second ago. But here's the caveat. Every 4 minutes, you're going to perform 30 frog-style sit-ups. Okay? So, so on the 4-minute mark, on the 8-minute mark, on the 12-minute mark, on the 16-minute mark, you're going to do 30 sit-ups in that time frame. Okay? So that's going to take a little bit out of that wind out of your sails on that stuff. All right, well, let's get down to this thing. So what I've got here on my left is I've got things you're going to need and things that you may not have, but we're going to talk about different solutions that you can do for the things that you don't have over here. Okay, so I have a gallon of water. And you're like, why do I need that? Because I need to stay hydrated. That's true. But the other thing we have onto it, a gallon of water is about 4.85 pounds. All right, so it is essentially a 5-pound dumbbell. But if you took said gallon of water, drank it all, and have an empty, lovely gallon jug here, you can fill this up with sand, and that takes it to about 8.5 pounds. If you, let's say, fill it up with gravel, right? So you go to some place that has a whole bunch of rocks or whatever into it, you can make the weight heavier. So rocks plus sand, you can make this thing into whatever weight you want to, which is a great alternative for kettlebell swings. It's a great alternative for goblet squats, okay? So, pretty cool on that, okay? After that, I have dumbbells and a kettlebell, which all can be used for this goblet aspect that we're going to get to of the goblet squats and the back step lunge / curtsy squats. And then I have a box. Now with the box, again, you're like, hey, I don't have a box. That's cool. That's why we have tuck-up jumps for today. Okay? All right. So last thing but not least is an ab mat sit-up. If you don't have this, take some sweatshirts or towels and fold them up to make about the same shape. Cool, right? So that will kind of just fill that lower back position. All right, awesome. So I'm going to take you now through all the different movement patterns that we're going to rock and roll with here, and then you'll get after it. Okay, so 20-minute AMRAP. That's how this workout's going to go. Cool. All right, so set my stuff up here, and got my ab mat out like that, and then I have my lovely water bottle, which we'll start with first. So, all right, it's going to go down here, so set like so. 35-pound dumbbell or kettlebell. Okay, cool. So, first things first, we're going to go with our box jump, okay? So box jump is what we have here. We're going to be performing it 15 times. We're going to be doing that 15 reps twice. So what we're looking on box jump is this, okay? Both feet leaving the ground, okay? Jumping up, okay? Coming to full extension at the top of that motion. All right, so we have hips open into it. We're going to step back down, we're going to reset, and we're going to get into that next jump. Okay, so 15 of these go by, boom. Okay, got my 15 done, awesome. Now we're moving into the next thing, okay? So 15 of those are done. I'm going to grab a weighted instrument or nothing, okay? So we'll start with nothing, if you've got nothing in your house. So air squats, all right? Feet shoulder width apart. As I squat, I'm going to keep my weight shifted back towards my heels. I'm going to send those hips back, keep those knees driving out, have that hand up in front of us. We want to really maintain that back flat, hip crease just below our knees, back up, stand nice and tall. All right? So, next thing you have, add weight. Okay, here we go. We've got our gallon of water, so our 5 pounds. Okay, I'm gonna hold it just like this, like a goblet, and I'm gonna go down again, back up, squeeze tight. Back down, back up, squeeze tight, okay? Into that. If I'm using a dumbbell, I'm gonna be looking at this right here, okay? Holding my dumbbell like this, so that's it. And then what I'm gonna do again, hips go back, chest is tall, back up, full extension to the top, squeeze my butt, squeeze my quads. All right, boom, that's done. Next thing I got, kettlebell. You can hold your kettlebell by the bell itself. You can hold it by the horns, like so, okay, or like so. Whatever you're comfortable with, try them all out. Throw a set again, down like this, back up, okay, back up. Cool, 30 of those reps get done. Bang, on the ground, back to my box. Box jumps again, okay, 15. Cool, 15 of those gets done. But let's go back. Don't have a box. I need tuck jumps. So I'm gonna ixnay this bad boy. It's out of here. Okay? So for a tuck jump, what we're looking for is we're just gonna jump, bring those knees high, boom. Okay? 1, 2, right? So again, high, 3. Okay? 15 of those. Same kind of feel. If you can't get that high off the ground, cool. If it's just a little jump, cool. All right? Just gonna get that heart rate going for those movement patterns, okay? Awesome, so that gets done. We're now going into a back step lunge or curtsy squat. So, very similar, what we got here. So we're gonna do a body weight first, and then you can add load just like we did with the goblet squat. So back step lunge, we're gonna be stepping back, putting that weight in that front heel, but the knee is stacked over the ankle, okay? This back knee touches the ground, we've tucked under, back up to start. That's 1, 2, 3. Again, if I add load in the goblet squat position, it's gonna be more difficult, okay? Curtsy squat. What we have here is this. We're gonna start with our feet about shoulder width, and how we're gonna do this is we're gonna step back, okay? And we're gonna let that knee still track, back heel goes into there, back up, back to start. So I'm stepping back, making sure that knee is tracking towards the toe, back up to start. So step back, if I had a weight, same thing, okay? Step back, load, and stand, okay? Different type of squat completely. So, get after this thing. So I've done that. Boom, 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 AMRAP, AMRAP, AMRAP. Okay, 4 minutes hits. On the ground. Okay, get my ab mat or my tucked up t-shirt, and we're gonna get after this thing. So with this, I'm looking like so. I'm gonna take my ab mat, I'm gonna place it here. If you have an ab mat, it is upside down when you read it. You're gonna be using butterfly sit-ups, okay, or frog style sit-ups. They're both the same thing. It's like inchworm or baby elephant. So I'm set like so, back, fills that lumbar curve, touch, up, touch. I want my shoulders to go in front of those hips. So if you have long orangutan arms, it's not fair that you only have to go like this distance. We're bringing that shoulder past our hip, back down, touch, just like so. All right, so we're gonna do 30 of those. Okay, hopefully it doesn't take you 15 minutes to do 30, but if it's getting pretty long on that sit-up, on doing that distance, well then, let's just cut those numbers down, okay? We don't want to be doing sit-ups for the entirety of the 4 minutes, okay? So if it takes you, let's say, for 30 sit-ups to do maybe a minute and a half, cool. All right, we're good to go on that number. You're still getting a lot of repetitions back on this box, and like that. All right, awesome. All right, so again, we have a 20-minute AMRAP. You're doing 15 box jump step downs or 15 tuck jumps. Then you're gonna do 30 squats, whether it's goblet with weight or body weight only. Then I'm going back to 15 tuck jumps or 15 box jumps. And then I'm going into 30 curtsy squats or back step lunges. I'm gonna keep doing shampoo effect, which means lather, rinse, and repeat on that. And then every 4 minutes, I'm gonna get 30 sit-ups in. Cool? All right, so that is our workout for Wednesday. This is for the sweat and body weight stuff. get after it. Have fun. We'll be back tomorrow to explain the next deck. See ya.